This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's right. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeout. Brady to throw again. And that's complete to Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Brady. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks as always. 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back at action from earlier. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the 1st half for the Texans. And despite the big lead, they really did next to nothing throwing the football.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the 1st half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the 2nd half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. throwing is Brady on third down. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Running right, here's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to Mooney. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Now Lovie Smith sends the call out. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now a look at the Broncos as they head. First and 10, it's Ryan. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Now Ryan on first down. Another catch there for Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Touchdown, Broncos. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Brady. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it breaks on fourth down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Tuesday. Here's Ryan to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Ryan. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good. For the Denver Broncos.
On first down, Ryan. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up. Again, Ryan. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Ryan. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone. Come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Ryan. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Zach Ertz from 8 yards out. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Houston set to take over. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. On play action, now Brady. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good gains there back-to-back for Houston in the passing game and another first down. Now Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Brady going to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. side of starting the game.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was run a little bit too far.
And that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth. Now a carry for Sanders. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Williams running left. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. So a big kick coming for Riley Moore. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Gold is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gano for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. On second down, Williams. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run with Sanders off the option. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Brady to throw. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. They got some room to roam now. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11.